Okay, so this is a video on how to use the credit card processing system. So for example, you're going to need to refund a customer. So I'm in the refund queue. So these are all jobs that have been queued for refund. How you find this is it's in the junk fan apps, in the jobs table, and the view is called refund box checked. This is going to show me all the jobs that are currently waiting for a refund. So in order to process the refund, I'm going to need to log into the credit card processing system. So that's eselectplus.com, and then you're going to click login. So this information is in TrackVia in that vendors table we discussed for the email. Just one moment. It changes pretty constantly. So once you've logged in, the screen looks like this. So you're going to see My Account, Admin, Reports, Terminal, Main. Now I'm going to go through this quickly with you. Terminal is where you're going to do the purchase. You don't use pre-auth or capture. You can use them. This is for like if the driver, you know what, you're not going to use them. So purchase is something that you do use, and then independent refund. These are the two that you're going to use most often. So they look kind of the same. The order ID is the job ID. The amount, the credit card, and expiration is the only thing we fill out. Same with independent refund. So for example, you would put the job ID here, so the job ID, and then you would put the amount here, the credit card information here with no dashes or spaces, and then the expiration date here. So all that information is available to you here. Now you're going to hit process transaction. For a purchase, you don't need to do anything with that transaction receipt. You're just going to keep track of the ones that go through so you can apply the payments later, and we'll discuss that after. For a refund, as soon as you hit process transaction, it's going to pop up with a screen that says it was approved. At the bottom in the corner here, it will say email receipt. So you're going to grab the email from the customer here. You're going to click that email receipt, put the customer's email address in there, and send it to them. Then you're going to go back here and add a note, starting with the date. And then you're going to say process refund, approved and emailed to customer. Then put your initials on it and click done. And then you're going to take this check mark out of refund and click done. So that will process the refund, but it doesn't apply the refund to the job. Now the way that we do that is going to be discussed in another video for applying payments and applying refunds to the job, but that's how we actually process the refund to the customer and get the customer a copy of the receipt. It's the same exact way that we do a purchase, so independent refund and purchase look exactly the same. Job ID, amount, credit card number, and expiration date.